So here's how this whole thing started. My sister shows up at my apartment last week with this random gift bag, right? And she's like, "Sarah, I saw these online and thought they'd be perfect for you, but..." And you know when someone says, "but," after giving you a gift, something's up. Turns out she accidentally ordered a size 8.5 instead of my usual size 8. Classic gift-giving mistake. We've all been there. Now, normally, I'd just exchange them immediately. But these Adidas VL Court Bold sneakers, something about them caught my eye. The platform styling, that clean white, black, beige colorway, they looked way more expensive than what she told me she paid. $65 for Adidas platform sneakers that actually look cute? I was skeptical, honestly. But then I tried them on. And, okay, plot twist, that half size up, it was actually perfect. Like shockingly perfect. And that's when I realized I might have stumbled onto something here. So instead of exchanging them, I decided to really put these through their paces. 6 weeks, 40 plus wears, everything from office days to weekend errands to actual travel. And honestly, what I discovered completely changed how I think about platform sneakers. Let me tell you what actually happened during those 6 weeks. The first thing that hit me was the comfort level right out of the box. And I mean immediately. I slipped these on for the first time and it was like, you know that feeling when you find the perfect pair of jeans? That's what this felt like, but for my feet. The EVA sock liner, which sounds super technical, but basically it's this cushioned insert. It just molded to my feet instantly. No break-in period, no hot spots, nothing. I remember thinking, okay, this is promising, but let's see how they handle a real day. So, day 2, I wore them to work. Full 8-hour day, lots of standing because I had this workshop to teach. And here's the thing. By the end of the day, my feet felt fine. Not just tolerable, actually good. That never happens with new shoes, especially platform shoes. But then came the real test. Weekend errands. You know how it is. Target run, grocery store, maybe hit the farmer's market, walk around for like 4 hours straight. Platform shoes are notorious for being cute, but completely impractical for actual walking. These, though, they kept up. The platform height gives you this nice lift, probably about 1.5 inches, but it doesn't feel clunky or unstable. The weight distribution is really well thought out. What really surprised me was how versatile they turned out to be. I'm looking at my closet thinking, okay, these are cute, but what am I actually gonna wear them with? Turned out, pretty much everything. Jeans, obviously, but also this flowy dress I have, leggings and an oversized sweater, even with work pants for a more casual office look. The neutral colorway is genius. It's interesting enough to elevate your outfit, but not so bold that it limits your options. Now, let's talk about the reality check moment, because there's always one, right? About 3 weeks in, I'm at coffee with my friend Lisa, and she's eyeing my shoes. She's like, "Those are cute. Are they comfortable?" So I'm giving her the whole spiel about how amazing they are, and she decides she wants to try them on. Lisa normally wears a 7.5, I'm an 8, but remember, these are 8.5s that fit me perfectly. She slides them on, and they fit her great too. That's when we both realized these things run significantly large. This could be a problem if you don't know about it going in. Like if you order your normal size online, you're probably going to be swimming in them. But once you know to size down about a half size, it actually works in your favor. The toe box is really generous, which means even when you size down, your toes have plenty of room. It's like they built in the perfect amount of extra space. Speaking of real-world testing, I took these on a weekend trip to San Francisco, and that was the ultimate test. Airports, city walking, tourist stuff, basically 12 hours on my feet for 2 days straight. And they held up beautifully. No soreness, no blisters, no "I need to find a place to sit down right now" moments. The grip on the rubber outsole handled everything from smooth airport floors to slightly damp San Francisco streets. But let's be honest about the limitations, because no shoe is perfect, right? First off, these are definitely lifestyle sneakers, not athletic shoes. I tried wearing them to the gym once, and while they're comfortable, they're not designed for lateral movement or high-impact activities. Stick to walking, casual wear, maybe light hiking on well-maintained trails. Also, while the comfort is amazing, they are noticeably heavier than ultra-lightweight sneakers. On those really long days, like 10+ hours of being on your feet, you do feel the weight more than you would with something like Ultra Boosts. It's not uncomfortable, but it's there. Quality control seems to be a bit inconsistent too. I got lucky with my pair, but I've heard from other women about squeaking issues or minor construction problems. Nothing deal-breaking, but worth being aware of, especially if you're ordering online. Here's my honest take after 6 weeks of really putting these through everything I could throw at them. For $65, these are genuinely impressive. The comfort level rivals shoes that cost twice as much, the styling hits that sweet spot between trendy and timeless, and they're versatile enough to work with multiple outfit types. If you're looking for comfortable, stylish platform sneakers for daily wear, and your budget's in that $50 to $75 range, these are definitely worth considering. The sizing thing is crucial though. Seriously, size down about a half size from what you normally wear. And if you have particularly narrow feet, these might feel too roomy even with sizing down. They're definitely built for normal to wide feet. My final verdict? 8.1 out of 10. They're not perfect, but they deliver exactly what they promise at a price point that makes sense. Sometimes the best discoveries happen by accident, and these shoes are proof of that. Thanks to my sister's sizing mistake, I found my new go-to casual sneakers. If you're thinking about grabbing a pair, I'd say go for it. Just remember what I learned. Size down and don't expect them to be your gym shoes. But for everything else, they've got you covered. Questions about the VL Court Bold or want to see how I style them? Drop them in the comments below. I read and respond to every single one.